It's made you come undone, up by all the painful words, crucified by all the things you've heard. You're a broken one. Life has made you come undone, up by all the painful words.
Hey guys, what's up? Today I'm going to be sharing with you a makeup tutorial and I am so excited for this. I love the way it came out. It's a kind of emeraldy green smoky eye. It's really like vampy and badass, so if you guys are trying to look badass, check out this tutorial. Make sure to subscribe to my channel. I am making videos pretty much once a week and my best friend is FaceTiming right now, so I'm going to take that. So if you guys want to see how to get this makeup look from the foundation to the lip to the eyes, make sure to keep watching. I just posted a outfit of the week video and I also posted a fall makeup tutorial. So I hope you guys enjoy and make sure to follow my Instagram, Makeup by Kelsey, and I will see you in my next video. Hope you guys enjoy. Bye. We're going to start with foundation. I'm going to go in with the Clinique Beyond Perfect foundation and concealer, and this is in the color 4 Cream Whip. So we're going to go in and I'm going to be using my Doll 10 brush, and this spins, so when you turn it on it kind of rotates the foundation around. So I'm going to go ahead and speed this up, but that is what I'm doing for my foundation. Okay, now I'm going to be taking a little bit more and I'm going to just dab this on with the edge of my beauty blender, and I'm just going to apply that to kind of like the imperfections that need to be covered a little bit more, and I'm just going to kind of work that out on my skin. If you guys want to see a full in-depth full coverage foundation routine, I do have one with the Estee Lauder foundation, and I also have a video that is Estee Lauder versus Revlon Color Stay. But if you guys would like me to do a review and kind of how I get a full coverage with this foundation, then make sure to let me know in the comments. Now I'm going to go in with the concealer, and this step you can skip, but today I'm going to be using the Instant Age Rewind concealer by Maybelline, and I'm just going to apply that under my eyes, and then we're going to set that with a powder. And then I'm going to take my dampened beauty blender and just blend this out. And then to set it, we're going to be using the IAMGREENMINDED Bright Eyes Under Eye Brightener. And if you guys don't know, I was featured in their beauty guide for tips and tricks on how to be better at makeup and stuff like that. I am on page 29, so if you guys want to go check that out, I will link the book down below. But we're going to use this today, and I love this. This is just like a nice way to kind of brighten your under eyes, and it also sets your concealer. So I'm just going to take this with my Real Technique setting brush, tap off a little bit of the excess, and then just kind of tap it onto the under eye part of my eye. Now I'm just going to go and speed up the process for my contour and my blush, and then I will tell you what highlight I'm using. Okay, so then for highlight, I'm going to be doing the I Am Green Minded Peach Dripping Highlighter, and I'm just going to go in with this fan brush by Crown Brushes, and we're just going to kind of fan this onto our cheekbones. And if you're watching this, definitely let me know if you tried Rihanna's Fenty Beauty highlights. They are absolutely gorgeous and I really want to try them out, but I haven't gotten the chance yet, so hopefully I can bring you guys a video with some of her products. Here we go, guys. We are jumping into this eyeshadow tutorial. So I'm going to start off with my primer. As always, I am using the, you guessed it, the Smashbox 24-hour photo finish primer. And just for your FYI, this eye is not complete yet, so bear with me here. We are going to go into the Morphe Jaclyn Hill palette, and yes, she's come out with a new one, but I haven't got my hands on it yet. So we're going to go into her old one because I love this one shadow that she had added to this palette. And we are going to go in with my fave blending brush, and this is the Luxe 205 tapered blending brush. And we're going to go into this shade right here, and it is a matte kind of orangey brown shade, and this is going to be our transition shade. So we're going to kind of windshield wiper motions into our crease and all over our lid. We're going to kind of build up this transition shade with a few other brown tones before we get into the darker black shade and the green. So we're going to build this foundation first. So we're going to kind of just go in. I'm going to go in twice with this big fluffy blending brush, and then we're going to kind of move down the line with our brushes and get a little bit more of a defined look with each shade that we pick. So windshield wiper motions, transition shade, that's what we're up to now. Then I'm going to take the Sonia Kashuk number 116, and we're going to go into this shade right here. And it's a little bit more of a brown, kind of doesn't really have any orange undertones like the first one. And we're going to kind of go in a little bit more defined into our crease. You're a broken one. Life has made you come undone. Hurt by all the painful words. Crucified by all the things you've heard. Then we're going to go in with an even more defined brush, and this is the e.l.f. crease brush. And we're going to go into a darker brown tone, and this brown happens to be right here. And we're just going to tap off the excess and work this into the crease of our eye. We are no longer going to bring this in towards the inner part of our eye. And if you feel at any time that you need to blend out, always go back to your transition color or even just a bare brush and kind of blend it out in windshield wiper motions just to make sure everything is blended. I've definitely made videos before where I should have blended a lot more than I did, so today we're going to make sure that doesn't happen. We're going to go into the With Love Element ColorBox Motives palette, and you guys know this is my all-time favorite, so I'm going to take my crown brush. This is the Shadow Crease brush, and it's a little like double-sided brush, and we're going to take the darkest shade in this palette, and it is called Raven, and I'm going to just kind of work this on the outer part where we have our crease. Then I'm going to be taking the brush that we used to add the darkest brown shade, and I'm going to use that to kind of blend the black to our transition color. And then I'm just going to take my all-around fluffy brush from Luxe and go in with our first shade that we applied on our eye and blend it all together. Then we're going to go in with the star of the show in the Jaclyn Hills palette. We are going to use the Crown Brush Deluxe Shadow Brush, and it's kind of like this kind of wide tapered flat brush, and we're going to pack this on the lid. Make sure you tap off the excess. There is a little bit of fallout in this palette, but nothing too major. So we're just going to pack this on in little layers. Then I'm going to be taking the darkest brown shade that we used with my e.l.f. crease brush, and I'm going to kind of blend these together. And then I'm also going to take my fluffy brush and our transition shade, go back in and blend out a little bit more. And last but not least, I'm going to be taking the second brush that we used, and I'm going to go into the second color that we used that corresponds with it and just blend a little bit more. Then I'm going to take my Maybelline facial spray, and I am going to actually spray my brush after I've put it into the green, and this is just going to add some moisture to the brush, so when we pack it on it's a little bit more noticeable and brings out the, kind of makes the green pop a little bit more.
You're a broken one. Life has made you come undone by all the painful words.
Basically with the green, you want to say to yourself, I have tons of green eyeshadow and I'm not afraid to use it. You kind of want to pack it on a bunch and make it prominent because that is the focus of our eyeshadow. And we also want to make sure we're blending, so I'm going to go back in and just blend a little bit more. Then I'm going to be taking a eyeliner brush, and I'm going to be taking Raven from the Motives palette again, and kind of go under my lower lash line and smoke it out a little bit. We're only going to bring it to kind of the outer third of our eye. And then I'm going to be taking a smudge brush to kind of just smudge it out a little bit because we don't want the full effect. Then I'm going to be taking the same brush we used for Raven and kind of define our outer V a little bit more. Now I'm going to go in with an eyeliner and just line my lash line, and I'm using the Loreal Infallible Super Slim. Then I'm going to apply some false eyelashes. Today I'll be using the Demi Wispies by Salon Perfect. Okay, then I'm gonna go in with some mascara using the Mercier little sample size that I got, and I'm just going to use that to blend my real lashes to my fake lashes. Then I'm going to go over my eyebrows and just define them a little bit more, and I'm using a little e.l.f. Eyebrow pencil, and I'm just gonna brush it through with my spoolie brush. And then to finish off the look, I'm just going to add a highlight to my brow bone, and I'm just going to use my finger actually, and we're just going to take this right here and just kind of focus it up here. And then to set my face, I'm going to be using the Maybelline facial spray. One last thing, we are going to add a lip to this, and I'm using this little birthday gift that I got. It's the Tarte lip paint, and it is in the shade Birthday Suit.
Life has made you come undone, up by all the painful words, crucified by all the things you've heard. You're a broken one. Life has made you come